Somebody's knocking on the door. No, we'll put the snowman down here. Snowman, hold on. I think someone's locked out. I might go open the door for him. Give me a second. Okay, whatever. Oh, I forgot to sell my fossils. Let me do that. What I'm realizing with this, we've kind of achieved everything that we needed to do for Snow Day, really. It would have been actually a rather short, you know, excursion, if not for the whole plan that I made today to, you know, do some big stuff, get some big stuff going. Making some big moves. We're changing the game. We're making progress, okay? I'm doing stuff. You just gotta believe me that that was an important thing that we did. And it wasn't just because, just to show visiting a town. That was definitely not the intention, to just show that possibility off. Okay, there's more to it than that, and we'll see in the future when it comes down to it. I will actually look up if there's anything else to Toy Day that I need to know about beforehand, because I don't actually remember. Okay, as it turns out, there's nothing else really to Toy Day, so there's nothing we need to focus on doing this month, particularly. It's not like Halloween where we had to, you know, buy candy throughout the month. Nope, we don't have to do any of that. We just, everything that's gonna happen is gonna happen on Toy Day, and not before. So, yeah, I mean, there's one thing that should happen this month due to our actions that I'm hoping for, and I'll show you guys that when that happens, hopefully. Unless I'm missing something. I'm pretty sure I should have caused something to happen that, will be very interesting and exciting for us. Something I'm kind of mad I needed to do that in order to have it happen. You'll find out. You'll find out. That's fine. That's it for Snow Day. I think every other day of this month there will be snow, like, actively on the ground. I believe you can, like, roll up, like, snowballs and create snowmen and stuff. Not today, but I think starting tomorrow we'll be able to do that. So I might show you guys that. Unless I just show it to you on Toy Day. I might just show you on Toy Day, unless something else interesting happens. I'll let you know. Okay, that'll do it. See you later. You won't believe this, but it happened. I don't know why you wouldn't believe it, but this is the whole reason I went and did that other town thing. Was because of this. Remodeling notice. Thanks to everyone's patronage, I have the means to expand my store again. We will be closed December 2nd, 2022. Thank you for understanding. That's today, which means starting tomorrow, we will finally have the big store. Nookingtons, I believe. So, the requirement for getting this, and I only just because I was reading online, I was checking something, I don't remember what, but I saw on the page that one of the requirements for unlocking Nookingtons is not just that you have to sell a certain amount or buy a certain amount, but you also have to have somebody come in from another town and buy something at the store. That is one of the requirements, and it is an absolute necessary requirement. That has to happen, or he will never upgrade to Nookingtons. So we've been sitting here. I was sitting here assuming we would never get the Nookingtons wasn't even in this game, but I was wrong. And it turns out that it is. And so starting tomorrow, we will we'll visit Nookingtons. I think it'll be cool. We'll get to see it. I don't know if I've ever had Nookingtons in this first game, but you can get it. Who knew? Well, I think that's really all I wanted to show you today. Alright, I hope everyone is excited about this. Shoot, I messed up. As excited about this as I am. This is a big deal. The grand opening of Nookington's department store. I remember it in City Folk. I might have had it in Wild World. But I specifically remember it from City Folk. A famous painting somewhere in Acre B4. Well, let's... hold on. I'm gonna go get... Should I get that first? Yeah, I'm gonna get that first, so I don't forget. I got it. Oh, shoot. We actually don't have that one. I was thinking... I think we have that one already. I'm looking... We don't. We don't have that one. That's a big deal, actually. Okay, famous painting. I'm along. Stars are aligning this episode, eh? The thing is, though... having Nookingtons means that we will get more access to more furniture per day, so I think we would get a bigger chance of getting paintings anyways, which is amazing for us. So this is something we probably should have done a long time ago. I just didn't know that I could do it. I had no clue. I had no way of knowing that. Nobody told me. I don't know if people even really know. The original in all its glory. I've only seen reproductions until now, and I must say it's always stuck in my craw. Words fail me, truly. I suppose all one can honestly say is that it's a famous painting. That was unique text. He usually doesn't have anything interesting to say about paintings. I will say I don't know which painting it is, and we will not be looking at the paintings until we get all of them. This is true for everything. We have looked at all the fossils, because I do have all the fossils, but for everything else we don't. We have not finished those collections. Only the fossils have we finished, and yet I still dig up fossils constantly. It was really easy to get all of those, and now, you know, it's just kind of annoying to get fossils. I'm very curious what it's going to look like. I remember from City Folk it was like 2 floors. There's like a second floor, and also his kids show up in City Folk. So I don't know if his kids show up here, but dang, look at this. Oh, look at this. This is huge. Oh, man. Let's go inside. Welcome. Do come in. Have a look around. Okay, that's just what he always says. Look at him in his little suit. New music. I don't know if I've ever had it in this game. I really don't think I ever have. This is super interesting. But now all the furniture is on the second floor. It's Timmy and Tommy. Oh my god. Gosh, this is crazy to me. Because I totally thought they just added this in the later games. They're like, wouldn't it be cool if he had, like, kids in a second floor as well? But dang. Let's see, how much more stuff is there, really? I actually only think there's, like, 1 more furniture item. Because it used to be just a line of 5, right? And now there's 1 more furniture item. There's 2 more. No, was there 4? No, there was always 3 shirts, right? So there's 1 more shirt now, and there's 1 more rug and 1 more wallpaper. But obviously, all throughout Christmas, you know, 2 of the furniture slots are going to be taken up with the Christmas trees. So that's kind of gonna hinder our progress in finding specific, you know, furniture items. The other furniture item we need is the Nintendo consoles, which I still would like to collect if I can. But we haven't really been getting very lucky with those. We only have 4 altogether, and there are, let me count it out real quick. Oh, there's 20. But some of those I actually don't think are technically in this game. I think I was trying to do the research for this. There's like what's called the Forbidden 4, which is like 4 consoles that you can't actually get in this game, and I kind of thought you could do it through codes, but I think it might have been that when I was looking up that information, I was misled, and I think it might just be for the Japanese version of the Dobotsu no Mori Plus, and not the English version of Animal Crossing. So it might not be in this game. I have to like double, triple check. And even if they were, you can't really find them. You have to put in a code. So I wouldn't be able to get them normally anyways. But I did put them on my list in case I found all the other ones. Then I'll just, you know, put the codes in and finish my collection up. But it might be impossible. So that would be -4 is like 16 other games which are possible to get. I have some of these marked with G's and I can't remember why. And then I have two specific to the island, which I know I can get. The G's, I don't know what those are. Those might be code onlys, but they might be available, I think. Anyways, I don't know, I'm just rambling information off here. That's really all there is to show off today. I mean, it is a big deal. It's very cool. And I'm glad we have it. But that's really all to show for the 3rd. It is a Saturday, but that's not relevant to you. Well, it happened. Oh my god. Dude, I've been hunting down these mole crickets. Sorry, I just ate dinner. Got like acid reflux. Okay. I've been hunting down these mole crickets. I've been listening for them. I've been hunting them down. Okay? And I finally caught it. I finally caught it. You can see all the holes around me. That means I caught every kind of insect. That was the last one we needed. I don't know what that means for us exactly, but it is the way you normally get the golden nets. I just don't know how exactly you receive that. We'll find out. I'm gonna go donate it to the museum. As you can see, this is how annoying it is. Like, you can barely hear it, and then it's like you just start digging holes, and then you get to the point where you're like, I've been, you know, thwarted several times because I went and I started digging holes. Okay, these didn't even disappear. All right, I was hoping they would disappear. You start digging holes, and then, like, once it gets uncovered, it starts, like, flying over the holes, and then suddenly you can't, like, chase after it because you got a bunch of holes in your way. And then, you know, you get a good shot. Luckily, you see it. You get a good shot, and then there's a bunch of holes in the way. The other thing that happens is they just jump in the water, and they're really hard to freaking get, man. They're just so annoying. That was only, like, I think my 3rd or 4th time actually uncovering one, though. So I guess it wasn't that bad, but I'm glad that was the last one, because what a one to go out on. It's just this frightfully annoying one. All right, let's give this to the museum and just kind of hope. Actually, I guess we can just open the bug sheet. You can look at that. Here's our bug sheet. It's actually not that, you know, it's not that crazy when you really look at it all laid out all at once. It's like 5 plus 5 times 8, which is what, 40? There's 40 insects, and we got all of them. I've never done this before, so it's kind of cool. But I knew, you know, I've known how close we were for quite a while, so I guess I'm not that like whoa, we did it, you know, because like I've known I only needed one for a few months, for like a month or two now, I think. That's not necessary. Please, I must insist we leave it in the container. Protocols, you see. A what? I have to say that I'm not... yeah, you whatever, dude. Shut up. Just tell me about the bug that I gave you. My, good gracious, this is a frightfully large mole cricket, eh, what? Yes, rather large indeed. Interesting, isn't it? How its monotonous song drags on and on while the insect itself is nowhere to be seen. That very secret is what sets the mole cricket apart from its relatives. See, it lives underground, what? Yeah, I know. It may be because it's become a bit scarce, but I believe that most folk aren't even aware the mole cricket exists. To be nitpicky, it's not actually a true cricket, but rather a distant relative of crickets and grasshoppers. It has rippingly powerful forelegs adapted for digging. In fact, it's these mole-like limbs that give it its name. Its rear legs are shorter than a true cricket's as well. Blech. All this talk of bug legs, simply dreadful. But I digress. Woohoo hooty hoo! Pardon that outburst, but I believe this means yes, the insect collection is complete. Thank goodness. Sometimes you worry that I sometimes worry that I forgot maybe to give him some of this stuff, but this means that I did. I could never bring myself to capture such a number of grotesques. Keep up the right good work. As you might imagine, we're quite keen to complete our other collections as well. So that's 2 collections we've completed. The bug and the fossil collection. This is quite a big deal. Okay? Because a lot of people do consider this as kind of the collection aspect of Animal Crossing, is just trying to fill out the museum. And a lot of people never really accomplished this. So, it's kind of interesting. You can look at all the little bugs on the trees. We got a cicada, jewel beetles. We got ants. Remember getting our ants? Those were kind of tricky to get. We've got these stag beetles. I guess there's 2 types. I think these ones are the bigger ones. You get these guys, you get those guys, you get these guys. There's like 4 types of cicadas, I believe. Yeah, that's it. There's a mosquito. I believe that's the mosquito, I think. Was it the bee? Ladybug, but there's 2 types of ladybugs. The other one's over there, the regular ladybug. Yeah, see, I got bit by the mosquito. It's really fun that they have a mosquito that can bite you in the museum. The spider, the snail, the light bug, the lightning bug. These are all the crickets down here. We'll see if we can... The dragonflies. You get the little, I forget what that was. It's like the silk moth or something. That's the cockroach. The one that's running around on the floor is the cockroach. I think that's just the mole cricket there. Unless that's the mole cricket. This is the grasshopper. This mosquito's trying to bite me again. That might be the mole cricket. There's the pill bug. You guys remember the pill bug? We had to hit the rock to get the pill bug. There's 4 types of dragonflies. But that's it. This is actually the bee on the tree, I believe. The bee was actually pretty hard, but we got that one early on. The butterflies. Look at those. Yeah, the cockroach is donated. Yeah, you can accidentally step on the cockroach. That's about it. The butterflies. It's not as exciting, I think, as it is in the later games, but just because the collection, when you have it all laid out like this, it doesn't seem like that much, really. It's kind of cool. I never accomplished it as a kid, so it's kind of cool that I've done it now. I feel kind of good about that. But I am excited to get the golden net. I just need to figure out how I actually receive the golden net. But that's that. I mean, that's really the only reason I brought you guys back today, was just because, hey, we did it. 100% bug completion. We still have to get all the fish and all the paintings. I'll tell you how many of those we have left. Oh, there's actually 3 fish we can get in December that I didn't even bother to write down for some reason. There's 3 fish we can get in December. And then after that, there's only a 4th fish, which we can't get until March. So it's going to be a long way until we can do every fish. But, and then there's paintings. You might be surprised to learn that we only have 4 paintings left to get out of 15. So we've got 11 out of 15 paintings. So, yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good, guys. I believe, well, I don't want to jinx anything, so I won't say anything. But I'm feeling positive. I'm feeling optimistic, okay? And I'm very excited to receive my golden net. I just got to figure out how I get that. My first assumption is just that it's going to come into the mail tomorrow. But if that doesn't happen, then I'll have to figure it out. Okay, unexpected. I totally forgot about this. But yeah, we caught all the bugs yesterday. And Tortimer is just here. Also, there's snow on the ground. I've been waiting for you, Wes. Word is that you've been catching bugs, those tiny little monsters. You likely had no idea at the time, but when you caught every last kind of insect we know of in these parts. You became the most famous bug-catching person in the history of Glob. Hurrah for you, Sprout. To commemorate such a wild and woolly occasion, I'd like you to have this fine golden net. I suppose now that you're a big famous bug catcher, you may not need it. But this is the kind of net that really makes a difference when you're having trouble catching butterflies. Yepper. Treat it with care, Sprout. You won't be getting one anywhere else, and there's no replacing it, you know. Yepper, chasing bugs is good, but I'm partial to chasing Z's. Ooh, looks like a tough crowd out there today. Oh, man. That was, pretty sweet. Yes, I got the golden net. I'd better take care of this. I mean, I don't know what to say, man. This is really cool. I mean, I've never done it before. I've never gotten all the bugs before. I had no idea how this was gonna go about. But that's really cool. Just a thing I've never experienced in Animal Crossing.